Welcome back to Civilization 6. So, a few people in the comments pointed out that the city-state unit is actually pretty damn good and scales really well. So I'm going to buy a few, because I don't really have anything better to do with my fate, and I could use some units, just in case. It's never a bad thing to have some sort of military. Also, we can now get an alliance with Scythia. Do we want to be allied with literally everyone? This was supposed to be a peaceful playthrough, so why the heck not? We can do that. Might as well send a delegation too. That's going to be an economic alliance. And we should be close enough to send something. Where are they? Right here. I don't think that's close enough. But there it is. We got an alliance. How are the city-states doing? Well, we are doing quite well, I would say. We can get Jerusalem with one single trade route. I'll probably do that. I don't really need the bonus, but it's always another city-state we can be allied with. Now we need to work on art science output a little bit, because it's slightly too low. And we are doing that. In fact, let's remove this forest right here, just making sure the tile is assigned to New York. There, that's 3 more turns. We are also about to finish a university. And there's the guy. Okay then, so he can just chill over there. We got 4 more builds on this guy, so we'll get all the volcanic tiles around here. Can we sell anything? Possibly, yeah. We are making over 100 gold per turn now. Let's see, who's buying? Does anyone have less than 40? Yes. We can sell 22 to England. They will pay at least 100. That's actually a pretty good deal for just 22 iron. So let's see, 140 gold. Something like that. Yeah, that's good enough. Next. What about Gilgabro? Nope. Gandhi. Yes, he will buy some. There you go. I mean, technically I don't need a military right now, because we are allied with everyone. But that might not last forever. Okay, that's good enough for now. Can we sell horses to anyone? I don't think so. They all have horses. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's get some more production. We are definitely going to need that. Speaking of production, I'm going to need production in San Francisco for the Wonder construction. And we'll also need harbors. We might as well sell niter. Yeah, sure. No, that's not quite enough. Will you pay at least 100? Yep. Okay, Gandhi will give us a better deal. 115. No? Here you go. I'll take it. We could still get some more settlers, but I can't work on everything all at the same time. Speaking of working on things, there's the Great Zimbabwe, and we also unlocked the bank replacement building. You know, from our secret society. There it is. The Gilded Vault. We definitely want to build as many as we can. That's a pretty good one. And having a harbor in the city gives us another +1. Which means we want a harbor in every city that can actually have one. Which right now is 3 cities. And yes, that was a flood. A little bit unfortunate, but alright. Let's just queue up a builder after the university. Okay then, what do we research next? How about we get another archer for that boost? That shouldn't take too long. 3 turns. I'm sure we can do it faster than that. Let's do it in New York. It's about to finish a campus. Do we have any archers right now? Yes, we have one. Okay then. Well, let's just do it after the dam. Here, that will do. A few mines. And before we use the last build, let's maybe repair the improvements. But still getting another builder after that. World Congress. Duplicates of the chosen luxury grant amenities. This is kind of irrelevant. Well, is it? We do have some duplicates, right? Right, I cannot actually initiate any trades right now. But we have silver, and we can get even more. This probably won't pass the way I want it to. I could spend some diplomatic favor, but I'm not willing to spend too much. In fact, we should spend some to get another trade route, because that synergizes with our strategy. Come on, give me a trade route. Nope, Gandhi got it. And Amber will grant no amenities. Okay. We unlocked Craftsman. That's probably worth picking up. I would say so. However, I will have to get rid of something. I'm actually kind of leaning towards removing Charismatic Leader. I would prefer to keep everything else. I definitely want to keep Natural Philosophy and Serfdom. We could remove Caravansaries because our income is good enough without it. So let's maybe do that. I would normally keep it, but our income will be good enough without it. So let's get Craftsman. There, it's still over 100, it's fine. Next up, Diplomatic Service. And we can pick up Reinforced Materials. And that means we should probably move Liang to Detroit. Yeah. Mount Vesuvius will always be active. So, let's move Liang right away. In before it blows up, right before we finish that move. Well, I wouldn't be too surprised if that actually happened. Other than that... Well, I could move Magnus to Baltimore, because we will be chopping some tiles over there. Let's do that then. Technically, it would also be good to move him to Detroit, but I would rather keep Liang in Detroit full time. Because if Mount Vesuvius blows up, and it will blow up eventually, we will lose more than usual. Okay, one last build here. Some production. We could also get the silver. Or another farm. Let's just get a farm. There, done. We'll have to switch from machinery to something else, but that's okay. Right, there's the builder. Might as well wait for Magnus now. We can improve the rice, however. We got 5 builds. Watermill. Or we could just get started on that harbor. It will take 19 turns, but we'll speed it up a little bit by chopping the forest, or rather the jungle, once Magnus arrives in the city. Some repairs. University is almost done. Go on then. I still need to work on our science. We need at least 100 per turn at this point. Let's get started on a campus down here. It's not going to be a very good one, but might as well build one anyway. So there you go. And one last mine. This is going to be a pretty nice city in the long run. I just need more housing in it. You know, to get more population. Oh, I should have switched from machinery.
Remember that people break.
Well, it's fine, I suppose. But now I will not be finishing the crossbowmen. We have better things to do. We can finish them at some point in the future. Here you go. As for research... Do we want to wait for 2 harbors? I suppose we can wait. I don't think I will be boosting Astronomy. Let's get printing, because that is already boosted. 2 more turns for Magnus. And we got one last build. Let's get the cattle. Or we can chop a forest, because that's a forested hill, which means we want a mine. Yup. One more repair. That was a sound of a spy. Enemy spy killed. Nice. Very nice. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that was a storm. Right here. Yeah, he was in the commercial hub. That's dirty. Anyway, there's the industrial zone. I still need to build the diplomatic quarter. But right now I'm working on my science. We'll build the diplomatic quarter, don't worry, it's coming. One more farm. 11 out of 13 housing. Yeah, one more farm is fine. And let's chop this. Yeah, that's out of range. One of these. The forest, because that's more production. Unless we can get free population by chopping the jungle. We should be able to, but I might have to chop more than one. Still, that will be a faster way to get more population in there. One more turn. No, he's already established. So there you go. That leaves us with 3 builds. Mine, pasture, and then chop one more jungle. Yup. So mine first, that will save us another turn on the harbor. Remove the rainforest, which will finish the monument. Then we'll get a granary for some more housing. Okay, let's finish that temple. Will we use this tile for anything in the near future? No, let's just get a farm. That's 14 housing now. +1 from the farm. You want to buy our resources? Sure, why not? We could always use the money. 105. Here, enjoy. That gives us, okay, 1600 gold. I could actually just buy a settler right now. Probably worth it. Where would we settle a city? Well, in theory, I could settle a city all the way up here. Which is maybe not a terrible idea. You never know when, or rather where we might find uranium or something like that, or oil. There's a decent chance there will be some oil out there. Let's just do it. I think it's worth it. Loyalty will not be a problem because there's Mexico City nearby. And this will be a decent city, actually. And we'll be able to get yet another harbor up there. Okay, sure, let's just do it. And we have an escort right away. So, works for me. Okay, few more builds. Let's help Detroit, shall we? That will be a pretty nice city in the long run. So, right, science. We'll get to 100 and then we can work on other things. One more build. So let's remove the jungle up here. Probably faster if we embark. So there you go. 4 more builds. This has been a pretty interesting game so far. Quite different from what I usually do. And I already have a plan for the next game, by the way. But no spoilers. It will be quite a bit different as well. Okay, next up, I will not be killing anything with a spearman. So we'll go for that. There's no need to continue that crossbowman right now. We'll work on other things. I will get him eventually, but there's no rush. Workshop to get production. Shop the jungle. Where exactly do we want to settle up there? Need to think about that. We want to get as many resources as possible. That island to the west might also be nice. Void Singers, yeah, okay. Yeah, this island might be interesting. Let's go check it out with the scout. Okay, next up. 8 land combat units. Right, we can boast that. I assume the city-state unit also counts. I don't see why he wouldn't. How many do we have right now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3 more. I can just buy them with fate. Another campus, probably. Where do we build that campus, though? Well, I mean, I could build it up here, but I think I would prefer to keep the mine. Yes, it would be a +4 campus, but I would really prefer to keep the mine. We can build it here, that's still +3, which is still pretty damn nice. It won't be as good, but it will be good enough. I'll just buy that tile. Okay, campus over there. Another governor title. Let's see. Let's promote Magnus. I will want industrialist eventually. So let's get surplus logistics. That is actually still useful, because it will give us +20% growth in Baltimore. So hey, that's not too bad. Finish the harbor, that gives us a boost as well. And we'll get the trade route right away. Okay, so let's chop the jungle. And also get the tobacco. And we need 1 more mine. You know, Detroit might end up being one of our higher production cities. Because that's a lot of really nice tiles. I will need an industrial zone, but we'll get one. And yes, I still need a diplomatic quarter. Don't worry, we're getting one, alright? I'm just too busy with all the other things right now. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. So before we decide where to settle, let's check out this island. There might be something interesting over there. Buy another unit. These guys are really cheap. Yeah, I'll just grab a bunch. Seems like they are worth it. So 1 more. And then we can either finish 1 crossbowman or just get 1 more still. Because right now we have 6, if I'm not mistaken. I assume they count. I don't see why they wouldn't. Only 5 turns to finish the crossbowman. Oh yeah, we did actually get Astronomy boost. But let's get mass production, because we'll want a shipyard. Especially in San Francisco. I might have to buy this one, I'm not too sure. Because it will take a very long time otherwise. Yeah, see, this would be a pretty nice city. I think we should actually settle over here. That might give us some really nice trade routes as well. Yeah, let's settle over there. And hey, we can still have a city here as well. Nothing is stopping us. 1 more mine. 3 out of 5 housing. Yeah, let's get 1 more population. Then we can switch to full production or so. Go on then. Few more turns in mercenaries. That was also a sound of a spy. Yeah, siphoning gold. That's annoying. But okay. Let's finish the Gilded Vault. Okay, that is a pretty nice island. We are definitely settling over there. Is that a different continent as well? I assume it is. Yes, it is. Because we need, yeah, more era score. I would prefer to not get a Dark Age, if I don't have to. So let's try to avoid that. Don't get me wrong, it's not a big deal if we do. Because it's not like loyalty is a problem. There, we got mercenaries boost. We can finish the crossbowman later. Let's get a workshop for production. Oh, and also, we'll need some faith for the faith building.
Just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
How much is that? Oh, we can't buy it. There's no religion anymore, really? Okay, that's a bit awkward. I might actually buy a missionary, or we'll just wait for somebody else to convert it. It might be a different religion, but hopefully we'll be able to get some kind of faith building. Yeah, I missed out, because we don't have the religion anymore. Next up, probably humanism and then mercantilism. Mercantilism is already boosted. Okay. We got a few envoys. There's no need to send them anywhere right now. I mean, I could, but that won't really serve any purpose. It will give us slightly more gold, because we have Merchant Confederation, but it's not really an amazing amount of gold. We should be at 100 science soon though, so that's nice.
As it turns out...
Oh, Mount Kilimanjaro, okay. Now that is a pretty good one. That makes this location even better than it was previously. Now, loyalty might be a slight problem. So, I think we'll just settle here. Yeah, minus 20 would be a little bit too much, I think. But if I spend some gold, we can still have 2 tiles adjacent to Mount Kilimanjaro. I think that's acceptable. A flood, that doesn't concern me. Okay, so right here, that's going to be the city. And then we can get rid of the barbarian camp. We can just send some of these guys. It's not like they have anything better to do. They most certainly do not. Okay, right, we got one more build. Let's go get the tobacco. Can we sell anything? We'll need the money. We should send, or rather establish embassies. Let's sell silver. I can probably get a better deal, but whatever. Anything that's more than 100 is good enough for me. And no, this is actually a pretty good one. It's closer to 200. Yeah, okay, that is a really nice deal right there. I thought it will be like 105. But let's establish an embassy everywhere. Here you go. Done. We can sell some strategic resources as well. Only 8 niter, but that's okay. I can always use the money. We can just buy another settler and settle that tundra to the north. Gandhi will buy 30 niter. That should be, yeah, over 200 gold. There you go, I'll take it. Scythia. Horses, yes. I don't have too many buyers for horses. I'll take what she's offering. We can also get a little bit of gold per turn. Good enough. And England. They're not buying anything. They are buying some niter. Might as well just sell it. 70.
No.
Here you go. Yeah, that's good enough. And we already have enough to just buy another settler. I think I'll do it. It's worth it. So that's 1200, almost 1300. Yeah, let's just grab one and we'll settle somewhere over here. We got some olives. The city might even, like, pay for itself in the long run. Because we'll just sell the olives.
What can be labeled?
There's mass production and this will be the city. I don't think I will be waiting for land surveyors. No, not really. We just need to sell a few more things because I need more money to get Kilimanjaro tiles. We can sell some strategic resources still. I don't need flat gold specifically. I can always sell some diplomatic favor because we have a lot, but I don't think that will be necessary. Who's buying some more strategic resources? I think we sold everything we can now. Okay, we can sell slightly more niter, But that's not going to be an amazing amount of gold. I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, that's it for now. How much do we need? 120. Can we research a really cheap Civic? Not really. Okay, let's just buy it. So we can actually buy the bonus resource. Okay, look at the yields. I need slightly more gold. Fine, we'll sell some diplomatic favor. Come on. 19 for 100 gold. That's not an amazing deal, but fine. We want the money. Done. Look at the yields, and that's without any improvements. Now we need to move a governor. Who do we even move? I suppose I could move Magnus. There's nothing I will be removing unless we remove some of the bonus resources. But I suppose I don't need him in Baltimore anymore. And I need some kind of governor because of loyalty. So off you go. And yeah, let's wait one turn before we move that builder. Next up, Astronomy. And we'll open with a monument. I would maybe even buy a monument. We'll just have to wait a few turns. Yeah, let's start with a granary and we'll buy the monument in a few turns. To get that loyalty a little bit faster, you know? Sounds good? Now, I still plan to build Great Zimbabwe. And we still need that diplomatic quarter. I know I delayed it a lot already, but we are working on so many things simultaneously. We are still not at 100 science. Who has the most right now? Yeah, 150, 140. Where are we in terms of tech count? Yeah, see? This is why. Canada is at 36 technologies researched. And while tech count is not as important, I still don't want to fall too far behind. Because, you know, we still need some techs to unlock things like Statue of Liberty or whatever. Oh, the barbarian camp is gone, okay. Why can I not move anymore? Oh yeah, through here I guess. Oh, Canada is sending a settler. Okay, Canada might actually beat me to this city. I mean, England. I have no idea where he's going, but I hope he's not going where I'm going. I suppose we'll find out? Whatever, we'll find out. Is he going east or west? No, he's going west. Good, because I want this location. More era score. And that will be enough for normal age. Because I didn't want loyalty penalty now that we got Chicago. Also, let's get the volcanic tiles improved. Off you go then. Now we need to decide where exactly to settle. Probably on the tundra. I think so. A library. Okay, we will be over 100 science soon. And we need some trade routes. One after the Gilded Vault. One after the university. We also need a counter spy somewhere. But again, we need a lot of things. I queued up 3 trade routes now. Let's remove this one. And we'll get a spy in our capital, I think. I need to check which city has the highest production, because I'm actually not quite sure about that. Okay then. So, do we have enough faith? Oh yeah, this is a better building actually. We need slightly more faith. But that will be a nice one. That is actually even better than the previous. Okay, more trade routes and more envoys. Let's see. We can get more city-state allies. Let's send this one to Vilnius. And we can get Vilnius back right now. There we go. That is a lot of city-state allies. We are getting 14 diplomatic favor per turn now. I think England is going to settle somewhere over here.
Astronomy compels.
Anyway, there's the new era. We'll pick up... Reform the coinage. I think that's a no-brainer at this point. We got 5 trade routes and we will be getting even more than that. What do we research? I don't think we'll be getting Enlightenment Civic soon enough. We could probably... I'll have to think about that. Or we can get gunpowder and then metal casting. Or we can just go for industrialization. Only 5 turns to research cartography. I will not be waiting for harbors. Yeah, we will not be getting the harbors soon enough. So we'll just research that the regular way. Okay, let's improve the volcanic tiles. This one is too far away, but that's okay. However, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.